Welcome to Vertical Football, and it's your boy Rash, the Chelsea analyst, So in this one, we are doing a Pep Guardiola Ferguson combined 11, And I'm going to the formation of 4-2-3-1, because I want a number 10 in my team. So let's go right into it. I'm starting with the goalkeeper. These two managers have managed quite a decent amount of goalkeepers, and you're looking at the quality of Manuel Neuer, you're looking at Valdez, you're looking at Van der Sar, you're looking at Peter Schmeichel. I think I'll firstly remove Peter Schmeichel from the box, and you have to just accept that for me because I didn't watch him, so I can't say so much about him. So I'm going to talk about the ones that I watched. So from the three that is remaining, I'm going to go with Manuel Neuer, though Van der Sar, because of longevity, playing the amount of years that he played with Ferguson, I think we should put him up there. But you just look at the quality of Manuel Neuer and you're like, it's just Manuel Neuer. The ball playing ability, the catching ability, commanding his box, being a leader, he gives you everything. And let's go to the fullbacks. I think the fullbacks is quite evident here in my own viewpoints, in the sense that I want to put the top two there, and I put Dani Alves in the right hand side and Gary Neville. I'm going to be taking Dani Alves over Gary Neville, in the sense that Dani Alves is that guy who is a different breed of right back in his tenure. That 2008 to 2012 Guardiola team, the way he played, creating assist, overlapping, underlapping, joining the attack, and at the same time still doing his defensive duty. I think Dani Alves is taking that position for me. And on the left back, you can't just pick any other left back aside. Patrice Evra is a fantastic guy. He's one of those guys that you go to the other person's club and you are watching him, and you like to have him in your team. Yeah, you like to have him in your team. But, being a Chelsea fan, we had somebody who I used to always believe he was a better one in the person of Ashley Cole. But we are not talking about Chelsea. Let's just stick it to Manchester United and Man City, or Pep Guardiola and Ferguson. Yeah, so I would say it's Evra for me. I like the way he play. And to the fullbacks, there are a whole lot of fullbacks here. To the centre back, forgive me about that. To the centre back, Jabstam, Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Puyol, Piqué, top centre back. Going to Bayern Munich, or even talking about David Alaba, like Philipp Lahm. There are a whole lot of players here, but I'll stay with two. I think favorite for me, Nemanja Vidic is going to take that position, being a guy who, even in the era of the Ronaldos in the Premier League, winning the PFA, the best player in the league for 2 years, like for a defender, achieving that kind of feat in the Premier League, I think is something that we want to applaud, and I think he fits into this team. Yeah, so I'll put him there. And the second part, I'll give it to Puyol. I would have loved to bring in somebody like Ferdinand or company, but I'll put Puyol because of his leadership, because of the way he carries everything. Is that guy that you want to have in your defensive line. And let's go into the double, like the CM and the DM. Yeah, so for me, you can't take those two away. Xavi, Iniesta, those guys are superb, but you still look at the Manchester United team. You have Carrick, you have a whole lot of players there. You have Roy Keane, you have top level players for Manchester United. But when you're looking at qualities, like the qualities that this guy, in the years that they played under this manager, you're looking at the way they played. So I'm going to put the duo of Xavi and I put Iniesta. So in the number 10, I'll put Paul Scholes in the number 10, because you even go and watch some Guardiola's Guardiola's interview, and you see how highly he praises this guy. So if Guardiola is going to be naming even his own squad, all-time 11 for players that he has not used, I think Paul Scholes comes into that team. So on the wing, I think Ronaldo stays there. Ballon d'Or year 2008 under Ferguson, top. Messi, fantastic year under Guardiola. I think Messi stays on the right hand side. And in the number 9, I think that number 9 situation is where there is no, I will just use my own personal preference, but not personal preference, looking at how the manager used this particular person. I think I want to put Lewandowski there. Yeah, I want to put Lewandowski there. The level that he touched under this manager when he played. I can't really remember so much players, like strikers for Ferguson. I'm just remembering Wayne Rooney. I'm remembering Carlos Tevez, and you go to what's it called, Barcelona. We are looking at Sanchez, but I think Lewandowski step up of these guys. Lewandowski. We look at Haaland, but Haaland is still young. But you look at Lewandowski. He has played and he has played very well. He's a top level, elite mind, world class player in this game. So I bring Lewandowski into the 11. So guys, these are my combined 11 for the Pep Guardiola and the Ferguson combined 11. Thank you very much. Brought to you by Vertical Football.